Hey everyone, this is G-Will from Productions², and it's time for some more Gnomoria. I'm really just using this I'm using it to record the walkthrough, but I'm also using it to try and, while I'm doing the walkthrough, to try and figure out how I'm going to approach working on Space Crusade this month. I'm thinking that I want to go through it and actually make a bunch of test programs. Try and move my development more to a actual program development style rather than just a by the seat of my pants kind of programming style. Because right now what I'm doing is I'm just working on stuff as I see fit, but I think it would go maybe not a lot faster, maybe a lot less prone to being buggy if I did it by actually taking each system of the game and treating it as its own program. In a sense, anybody here that's familiar with software engineering, consider the overall game as a applications system, and that each feature of the game is actually an application in and of itself. And then as I go through making the game, take the applications, the features, and then start plugging them together and checking for bugs, and individually testing them as well as testing them together as a whole, to try and let's see, have they picked up everything? Now I got some stuff over here. Just try and make sure things interact correctly. Because the way I'm doing it now, there may be bugs that I'm not aware of between the systems, and when I go to, when I first go to build the game when it's at a playable state, I'll get like 10,000 errors or something, and I'll be like, holy effing crap, and I don't know, pass out or something. I don't know, but it'd be highly traumatic. That I do know. Instead of that, actually have have an actual working version of the feature that I can go to and say, okay, I know this is working, so it's not this, but it must be something interacting with this, and then I can go figure out where it's coming from, or what needs to be fixed to make it work. And I can also know if it works in the first place, and that something about it is not causing the bug to occur or the artifact in the game to occur. Right now, all I've tested on these things are all just little small proofs of concept. I haven't actually built the features proper and tested them in full. I've only tested, really just kind of shadows of what they're meant to be. So that's what I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the first half of this month and actually make a bunch of just smaller programs with just one system in them, with the actual data from the game in them, but only for that specific system. So, like for instance, just the mission system on its own, and then have a file that interacts with it, and then I can debug it from there, from within that small program, and then I can translate the fixes over to the actual game, and kind of break it down piecemeal to allow faster debugging later on. So this back to Gnomoria land here, or the Land of Ages, technically. Got the whole entire wall made. Everything's done there. I've got these holes over here to plug eventually, but we're not going to do that until I get all the armor pieces, and that's still not going to be for a little while. So we're still dealing with all these damnable clippings all over the place here. Although they're getting quite a bit of them. Oh, these are birch, aren't they? No, pine. These are pine, these ones are apple over here. They're still doing all of them. I can't have my soldiers working on anything because they need to guard my gnomes, and they'll get the crap kicked out of them by ogres and goblins that show up, and also to kill off the scouts so we don't get overrun with Mants yet. So I'm not gonna be doing this entire time. What we're doing this is just so that I can get everything off the map out here and into the enclosures, so that I can seal it off and all the armor stuff, and so I can seal off all the other areas and put my guards here so that they can guard anything coming in through here. Because the enemies only come off the edge of the map. They don't spawn in darkness, I believe is what it is. So they come from the edge of the map. So if this area is completely sealed up like it is now, there's no way for them to get in. And so the only way to get in is going to be wherever I have it opening it. And so that's where we're going to have to, which is right here. So the enemies will have to come through here. They might even be able to get over here because of this wall here. So I may take this and I may put it like over here or something on this side, since this one's open to the other areas here. And then they'll come through here and we'll just have the battles right here. But in order to do that, I don't want to have anything out here at all that my gnomes would be interested in coming out and grabbing. Which means all this stuff here, all of the just kind of leftovers from the thousands of dead goblin corpses that are out here. We need to get all that picked up, really. First, I had to pick up the leftover stuff from when we were out here in full force. All this stuff and all these ones too. Before I move back onto the armor. But while we're waiting for that to happen, let's go ahead and start assigning some areas here. Also, what I just want to replace this floor here, turn to dirt instead of clay, so we can put our thing there. Also, want to make sure I forge out these any of these plants that may cause problems as well. Because this entire area is just going to be pastures. Actually, we don't need this one now, so we'll do another 3 here. Open up that area there. Okay, so this will start over here. I'll make all this here will be emu territory. So everything from here this way. Pasture. Oops, we gotta do the floor over here first, then seal that clay. I'll speed it up, but we're only going that 1 speed. Well, no wonder things are going so slow. So we were waiting on crates. Yes, that's right. We're gonna have to co-op this side over here. I'm just gonna get rid of this designation, and we're gonna just move that over there. It's just we have to do that. So we don't have enough room otherwise. Stockpile. I'll leave that little section off there because it's not gonna, well, I don't know. We'll figure out what we're gonna do later, I suppose. I guess we could try and figure out a way to build. We could build out here somewhere. Is there like a really flat area? We may just have to figure out, maybe build over into here. build a tunnel underground that comes up over into here. Probably best. Well, there we go. Goblins. Ogres probably too. Yeah, there's the ogre there. God, just totally mutilated him. But since I could build a tunnel or something underground here. This actually probably already comes up near around here. It does, it goes all the way to the edge. So we could use that to dig up into this hill here and turn this into storage. This whole entire area into storage. That'd be awesome to do that. I think I will, so that'll be the next goal that we'll have once we get this all situated. So we'll leave this as it is right now. Put some more crates over in there, and just move the tools over to the new area. Even though it'll be a hell of a long journey to bring stuff over to here. I may just build new workshops over there. Kind of make a secondary kingdom over there. Or production facility or something. One of these storage crates. 15 of them. So a 3x5 section. That'll be 15. A lot of them are doing those. They're actually working on this stuff. Let's go ahead and suspend these rows. I don't want them working on this stuff yet. I want them working on everything else first. We need to get our area sealed up as quick as possible. Which means we need to get all this stuff picked up fast. They have picked this spot clean. Holy crap. About time, too. So we got all those apple things out, so we can also go ahead and start cutting down stuff. So we got tons and tons of apple clippings, which means more wood. So, agriculture. Actually, let's go. They're going to have this stuff being done here. For the moment, I don't want to have them doing planks, so no. Crates either though, so cancel that. Cancel that. $93 coal, so we got 40 coal, so we can make 40 torches. How many torches do we have? I could just say 100, I suppose. First, we don't have any logs, or sticks, rather. So that's what these guys will do. This guy will make sticks. Craft. Oh, actually, you have to make it out of planks, don't you? Well, screw me over then. Go ahead and have them make planks. We have planks too, though, so. Anyway, let's see, agriculture, fell trees. Cut all these trees down, add to our plank count. Just about done picking all that stuff up, thank God. Taking a while, though. Although there was tons of stuff, so in fairness, that's to be expected. That'd take a while. So in this area here, do we also do padding? Let's see, armor, padding, yes we do. We're also going to do leather panels and straps as well. We're gonna put all that stuff first installed. It has to do with weapons and armor and such. And once they're done moving this stuff down around here, we will start that back up. We can close off this wall section, these wall sections. Well, no, we'll leave them open because that's what I had to open originally for, was this. So until that's done, we'll leave those open. Wow, they're actually almost already done. Sweet. Just, well, I guess there's a bunch out here that isn't there. I didn't see those behind the wall. There's probably some over this way too. Still, it shouldn't take too much longer here. Is there more than one per? I guess there is, isn't there? Huh. Still, we got like 30 something odd gnomes picking all this stuff up, so it shouldn't take too long. You were so close, you idiot. So close. And you just turned around. Oh, I actually filled that up with water too. Interesting. So you got that. How's this down? 22%, 15, filling up. 19. Just wondering how much of a difference this will actually make. I think what we need to do is start kind of closing this off somehow, so there's not so much dirt that the water can be, you know, put onto. If we're gonna try and refloat this whole area, or refill, not refloat. Build terrain, wall, so it doesn't matter what type of wall. Oh wait, they can't do anything because they're still, this is blocking them, huh? True. We'll start down here. There we go, so it's F8 for wall. Sweet. Just wondering if I had one set for it. So what we do is we do each wall section at a time, so that we don't, well, we can do those too. We have to make sure we leave room for them to walk through though. We just start filling them up just like this. One at a time, covering up these dirt panels. So that the water can't flood onto it and get absorbed. Still have no clue how this apple managed to get down here. We have to do them one at a time so gnomes don't get trapped. If you do them all at once, a gnome's liable to get stuck in between or something. Which is annoying, because then now you're relying on guys to get down here to actually work on the stuff. Well, it's been pretty easy to work with so far. Got the dirt right next to here. And the gnomes are being oddly cooperative this time around. Actually, I don't even need these two down, do we? Well, I just assume do it, just for the sake of closing it off. Don't have any kind of holes sitting around here where stuff might be able to get in. Alright, we'll leave that there because there's some copper there we're going to deal with. Nothing I can do about that, but this stuff in here we can deal with. First, we want to dig out this hole here, or dig out that section there. So we can get to the parts back there. And again, just one at a time, filling them in. And that's what can happen. Oops. They assign the dig orders here. How the hell's that soldier down here? I guess I can get around there. Cool. So I guess we can put it there after all. Let's see. F8. Looks like they're done moving stuff around. Cool. Okay, we'll go ahead and suspend that for the moment. And down here, unsuspend that. close enough for the moment. Also have this area here to go back and dig in once we get it filled up if we do. That's gonna be a little while from now though. So I guess we'd need to use this after all. So what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and dig this whole thing out. All these walls out. So I can get to the traps down here. And what we're going to do is take the traps and we're going to line them around outside here. So deconstruct. Build mechanism powered trap, spike trap. Those just for right now. While they're building those though. So here's a good question. Why are you lagging again? What's going on here? Why are there people? There's nobody idle, we're just lagging. For some reason. A lot of torches. So what we'll do is once these fill up, we'll start building up another level around them, so it raises up off the ground another level, and then those will fill up, and then we'll drain it all down into here after we go up so high. That's my current plan of what to do with this. Got some armor plates out here. I'm not sure what the lagging is about. It's kind of strange. God, there's 3 trolls here. Or 3 ogres.